Data Collaboratives for Local Impact is a very special initiative that's implemented by the Millennium Challenge Corporation with funding from the President's Emergency Plan for AIDS Relief, that's PEPFAR. So it's a special initiative that's working to harness the data revolution.
The focus of the program is to build country-based capacity to use data to solve real-life problems.
Millennium Challenge Corporation is a small, innovative federal government agency, and one of the founding sets of principles is deep country ownership and rigorous use of data to make decision-making here in Washington, but then also to work with our local country counterparts to help them make better decisions.
DCLI focuses primarily on 3 areas, and that is reducing the incidence of HIV and AIDS and focusing on global health, improving economic growth and growth outcomes in our partner countries, and helping to strengthen and elevate the situation of women, improving gender equality.
There's about twice as much data that was created in the last year than ever in the history of mankind.
It isn't essential to have more data, but to find ways to use it to improve people's lives. In Tanzania, this will be seen in government education budgets, which more closely meet needs, in weather and market information that can improve crop yields and revenues, in health facility information that makes critical services more accessible for children and their parents.
In the last several months, we've actually been able to start implementation of the first 3 core investments of the Data Collaborative Program. At the center of the program is something that we refer to as the Data Lab. It is both a physical and virtual space that becomes the heart of the activity. It provides training, demonstrates technically how data can be used to solve problems, and also just becomes a focal point for the dialogue on how data can be useful to different stakeholders in a country.
The number of people who are coming to the D-Lab thus far has outstripped its capacity to deliver the programs. So it's very exciting. We're seeing a lot of interest in that.
Another really useful investment is the Data for Local Impact Innovation Challenge. The purpose of that program is really to surface and bring together entrepreneurs and innovators in a country. Those are generally youth who have those skill sets, and yet they're not connected to the needs of their country.
My name is Dr. Paul Seitz. I'm the director of the Data Revolution for Sustainable Development team. And I'm very excited to be here today to witness the pitch of 26 innovators from Tanzania who are competing in the first Data for Local Impact Innovation Challenge.
Not only are we trying to reward and find innovators who are creating fantastic data innovations, but also to connect them, to make sure that these innovators are working with one another, that are learning from one another.
A third project that we're really excited about, we refer to as the data-driven communities, or our Data Zetu, as they have renamed themselves. That's really an attempt to take this program to the subnational level, to the community level, the places where officials, whether they're government officials or community chiefs, make decisions about their everyday priorities.
Much of this work is in the context of the Global Partnership for Sustainable Development Data, also called the Global Data Partnership. And this is a very exciting collection of countries, organizations, individuals who are coming together to show how you can use data to achieve the Sustainable Development Goals.
The Sustainable Development Goals are really an incredible milestone for us globally.
I'm excited to be part of this data revolution because I think people have a remarkable ability to lift themselves out of poverty and to solve their own problems. And if we can help them have better access to the data that's all around them to do that, then it's an incredible accomplishment.